Hey, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell for future notifications of all other videos. Well, now you got me dancing. Blessings to everyone this Sunday, beautiful morning. I just want to say welcome to Sunday Scriptures, where I read a verse out of the scripture that I feel helps me through life. Because I do believe that the word is life instructions, and it helps you through life as long as you read it, understand it, and take it to heart, and try to live that loving, righteous life. And if you ask for wisdom, God will give you that. So in these scriptures, I hope they inspire you. I hope they give you a push for life when things are going bad, when you feel something's not right. I hope these verses help you out. So again, welcome everyone who's watching today, who will be watching in the future. Thank you for watching. Click that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Let's get into the verse of today. The verse of today, James chapter 1, 19 through 21. My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Because human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires. Therefore, get rid of all moral filth and the evil that is so prevalent, and humbly accept the word planted in you, which can save you. Let me read this one more time. James chapter 1, verses 19 through 21. My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Because human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires. Therefore, get rid of all moral filth and the evil that is so prevalent, and humbly accept the word planted in you, which can save you. So do you get angry when you're talking to somebody? And then if they say something against you, you say something against them right back. Like you just just instantly say something. If you stop and think about this verse, James 1, 19 through 21, to take note and try to remember this. I always try to do this myself. Be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. I've been practicing this a lot as I get older. A lot. The devil will use everyone and anything to get you to speak ill about somebody, to, how can I put it, to get angry when something happens or somebody says something to you, and make you just like blurt out stuff, and you tend to not want to listen now, because at this point you just let the devil take over. The hate and the anger is just in you. I've learned, and I'm practicing, that if I stop, like it says here, take the notes of this, I will listen, I will try not to speak, which then in turn helps me not to become angry. And 20 through 20, verses 20 and 21 explains why. Because human anger does not produce the righteous that God desires. It doesn't. It only produces evil. For instance, if you're at your job and you are angry about management or angry about the system, whatever it may be, instead of talking and gossiping, try not to. I tend to get into it at times, and I try to also remember I got to stop doing that, because it's not bringing out the righteousness that God desires. I always tell people focus on what you're doing and not what other people are doing. That way you can stay out of it. That way you don't judge, you don't get angry, and you do not speak ill will. Even when I'm talking to somebody in the street, maybe somebody who is a buddy of mine or acquaintance, whatever it may be. And I've learned to start doing this too with my wife and my children. I try not to say anything because, like I said, God will use everyone and anything to, well, I'm sorry, the devil will try to use everything and anything to get you to not do what God desires. My child will say something, and I'll say, "Well, you should be doing it," and they'll say, "Whatever," or "I don't care." Then I tell them about this. I'll tell them, you're saying stuff that I know you care about because you would be saying you don't care. You're just saying that because you're mad, you're angry, and that's where they're not listening, and they're speaking too fast, and they're getting angry. And I put this out there. I usually don't give them the verse or anything, but I will tell them they should be, quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry, because then they can make better decisions. I say that to my wife as well. And I also say it to myself when I'm talking to my wife or my daughter, and they say something to me that potentially could get me angry. As I stated before, as I get older, I tend to have started to listen a lot more because it helps me to improve myself. It helps me to do what God desires. It helps me to be more righteous. When I do things, because actions, like I keep stating all the time, actions speak louder than words, through my actions, and it helps me to be better with communication when I speak, and I don't try not to speak fast. Just like when I do these Sunday scriptures, I try not to speak fast, and I definitely do not let the outside world influence me to get angry and spew this anger out, because then my religion is worthless if I'm spewing hate and anger. So, I hope that this will help you out, my brothers and sisters, and that you have taken a note of this as well, and you will start being quick to listen to others, slow to speak to others, and slow to be angry. Try to do this so you can produce the righteousness that God desires. Thank you for watching this video. And I would like to also say thank you for watching any or all of my videos that I have put out there in the past. I would like for you to look at some shorts that I have created. I hope they are funny to you. I hope they bring you some laughter and some joy. I hope all of my videos I've posted out here for you on YouTube have brought you some enlightenment, have enriched your life, have did some type of positive impact for you. If you would like to watch any of my past videos or a video I've mentioned in this video, click here and here. Or if you would like to subscribe, click here. With that, thank you for watching. And until our next video, see ya.